Nav Klibberhai, friends! It has been a while, but welcome back. Today, I wanted to discuss a topic that I know comes up a lot amongst the fandom, but surprisingly, I have hardly seen covered on YouTube. I wanted to talk about the 9 or 10 times, depending on your point of view, that Anakin Skywalker saved Obi-Wan Kenobi in canon. Of course, until an official list comes out, these are all subjective, and this line was meant as a line simply to demonstrate the relationship between these two friends, but I think in the current canon context, this ends up being a pretty solid list. So without further ado, let's begin. I do want to mention one that I don't think counts, but some might bring up if I don't mention it. In the novel Brotherhood, Anakin mentions to Obi-Wan that he's going to start keeping track of the times he saved him, first mentioning the nest of Gundarks, then discussing a Maganite bounty hunter on Beset. Obi-Wan mentions that being captured was part of his plan, similar to the business on Cato Nemoidia, which he claims does not count. As we see in Revenge of the Sith, Anakin does believe this counts, but no mention of the Maganite bounty hunter is brought up. So I'm going to assume that Anakin accepted this doesn't count, since he doesn't refute Obi-Wan's claim in this book, or any other time that we know of. And we have other examples that can add up to 10. So for the first true example, the first incident would be the nest of Gundarks that Obi-Wan fell into at some point before Attack of the Clones, where in the elevator to Padme's home, Anakin recalls having saved him after Kenobi fell in. The second instance would be during the Battle of Geonosis, where Count Dooku is about to kill an injured Obi-Wan, but Anakin swings into action at the last second and saves him. The third instance is shortly after Anakin is promoted to Jedi Knight, where Anakin visits Cato Nemoidia to save Obi-Wan, who stands on trial for a misunderstanding with the Nemoidian government. Of course, Obi-Wan had a plan after all, with his lightsaber stashed safely away. As he uses the Force to call his lightsaber to him when he is about to be executed, Anakin comes crashing in, knocking the lightsaber aside accidentally in mid-air and saves Kenobi. Of course, if you've seen Revenge of the Sith, you know that Obi-Wan believes this doesn't count. However, along with Anakin, Mike Chen, the author of the book Brotherhood, does feel differently. The fourth instance comes from the Clone Wars movie during the Battle of Christophsis. Obi-Wan stalls the Separatist general, while Anakin and Ahsoka Tano attempt to knock out the shield generator. The general calls Kenobi's bluff and tells him to either call off his troops or be executed, and before he can give the word, Anakin and Ahsoka destroy the shield generator, allowing Kenobi to act and take the general hostage. Thus, Anakin saved Obi-Wan. The fifth time happens to be on Mortis, where the father has his children kidnap Ahsoka and Obi-Wan in an attempt to force Anakin to prove he is the chosen one. The father claims Anakin can only choose one and the other will die, to which Obi-Wan tells Anakin to save Ahsoka, but Anakin uses his power as the chosen one to subdue the son and the daughter, and he saves both Kenobi and Tano. Some may feel this shouldn't count because it may not have been real, but Anakin and Obi-Wan both felt it was real enough to warrant a report to the council, so checkmate. The sixth time was during an undercover mission on Zygeria, where Obi-Wan was exposed and captured. The Zygerian queen forces Anakin's hand and asks Anakin to whip the Jedi to prove he is a slaver. Anakin approaches Obi-Wan and says to him, "Looks like I have to rescue you again, old man," implying he's done this a few times. Our seventh instance would be at the Pike stronghold of Obadiah, where Anakin and Obi-Wan encounter Dooku yet again. Obi-Wan is caught off balance and is about to fall off the ledge to his doom before Anakin uses the Force to grab him just long enough for Obi-Wan to regain balance and grab the edge before falling down. Time number 8 happens to be from the deleted episodes of the Clone Wars that are still considered canon, where Obi-Wan is captured by General Grievous on Utapau, and Anakin has to rescue Kenobi from his cell, before General Grievous can have his execution chair set up for Kenobi. The ninth time is on the planet Urbana, where Kenobi and Commander Cody are pinned down and on the edge of defeat. Suddenly, Anakin appears and comments on Kenobi's state of helplessness, before leading the 501st into an attack on the Separatist forces. And the 10th and final time, at least if you're Anakin, would be during the Battle of Coruscant, where Kenobi tells Anakin after the battle that he was the one who saved Kenobi from the buzz droids, killed Count Dooku, and rescued the Chancellor while quote-unquote carrying him unconscious on his back. This lets Anakin respond with the famous line,
"Alright, but you owe me one, and not for saving your skin for the 10th time."
9th time.
That business on Cato Nemoidia doesn't count.
Again, this is all subjective because even while writing this, I could think of a couple more incidents that may fit, and we may have more that have yet to be revealed in future stories, but as of July 2022, I think this list works. But what do you think of my 10 instances? Agree? Disagree? Comment down below and let me know what you think. It was wonderful to be back, Star Wars fans, and let me know if there's any video ideas you would like to see. And as always, may the Force... Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. If you liked the video, comment down below and hit that like button. Oh, and check out some of my other videos. I'm sure you'll find them in the light.